Throughout this offseason, one of the biggest storylines heading into Broncos training camp 2020 was the battle at the left tackle position between Garett Bolles and Eli Wilkinson. That was before Jawan James at the right tackle position opted out of the 2020 season due to COVID-19 concerns. How it stands today, the starting left tackle job is 72's to lose. So, Garett Bolles met with the media today to share how he's improved at the position and how offensive line legend Mike Munchak has helped him up his game.
You know, I didn't even worry about a competition. I was just worried about getting myself better. It's all about me. That's how I am this year. You know, my zone is GB zone. You know, I just want to focus on me, how I can get better. You know, you can bring in, Hall of Famer Joe Staley, Joe Thomas. It really doesn't matter who I was competing against. I just have to get better at myself. I have to be the best version of me. And as long as I do that, I know where I can go and what I can do and what I'm capable of. Having, 8 months off and not being in the building, I really can just get away and focus on myself, the best version of me, focus on my family. My kids are getting big. And so I really got to spend time with them, which made me realize what really is important. Football is one thing, but family is the most important thing. And when I focus on that, I know, they can push me to be the best football player that I can be.
Just curious, Mike Munchak mentioned this morning that he thinks being in his second season with you is really going to pay off. What's your opinion on being back with him for a second season and what he can do for you?
That's huge for me. Me and Coach Munchak have a really great relationship. We talk regularly during practice, before the game, after the game, just trying to get me better. This is the first time in my career that I had the same O-line coach for the second year in a row. And I'm just looking forward to our relationship to continue to get better. I trust him. I believe in him. I know he believes in me. And I just got to do whatever I can to make him know that he can trust me. When somebody trusts me, the trust doesn't come easily with a lot of people. Going throughout my life, I know, it's hard for me to trust people, but I know Munchak has the best. He's the best O-line coach in the National Football League. It's not easy for a coach to come in here and, hear a lot of negative about a player, and just love me from the minute I met him. So I try whatever I can to get that back to him by playing the best football I can. And I know if I do that, then he's going to be happy and I'm going to be happy, and so will everyone else.
On the opposite side of the line of scrimmage, the starting defensive line for the Broncos here in 2020 looks to feature a triple threat of vets with Jarrell Casey, Mike Purcell, and Shelby Harris. Now, the fans and media alike have really high expectations for Denver's defense this year, but let me tell you, their expectations for themselves are even higher.
Honestly, for us, defense-wise, I feel like we should be the best defense in the league, no question. I feel like we have the players, the pieces to really go out there and dominate every game. And, goal-wise, I say individually, and just be the best player I can. You can't set certain goals, like numbers-wise, because all I care about is winning. And if we win and everyone does their job, the numbers will be there. So, my individual goal is the same as the team goal, be the best defense possible and, just go out there and dominate.
Hey, Shelby, what gives you confidence that Mike Purcell is going to build off the year he had last year and continue to, assert himself as an every down player in the NFL? Well,
did you see last year? Because if you saw last year, I'm pretty sure you can tell that he's a starter in this league, and he's proven himself. And he's going to keep proving himself. I've seen nothing but good things out of Mike during camp, and I expect to see nothing more but good things. And so I have the utmost faith in Mike as a player in this league, and I think the league needs to watch out.
You're a veteran group. Why do you think you still have so much in the tank as a group?
You see the players we have? We have nothing but dogs on our defense. And honestly, I've been saying this all year, and I've been saying this all offseason. I feel like our defense is a dominant defense, and I feel like, as a player, you got to have the utmost confidence in your team and in your defense. And that's why I was saying we're going to be 16-0 until someone proves us wrong. Because as a player, you never go into a game thinking you're going to lose. You think you're going to win every one of them. And so with our defense, I feel like our defense is it's such a close-knit group of veterans and young guys mixed together. I see nothing but positive things happening for us during the season.